my next speaker is going to tell you how you can have everything and more. But I just wanted to introduce this person because for me, she has been a source of inspiration. And not only inspiration, but also a big transformation in my life. So I want you to just close your eyes for a minute. I can see everybody's eyes are open. No cheating, come on. Close your eyes for a moment and I want you to just think. At the age of 2, this woman has an accident and because of post-traumatic stress, she's paralyzed waist down. She cannot walk. 6 months. Then, you fast forward, she gets married, and she's blessed with a child, and the child is special needs, Down syndrome. And then she's told, this child is not going to survive more than 5 years. So she still wants to go ahead, and she says, no, if God has given me a child like this, there must be something more that I'm supposed to do. So she decides to go in for open heart surgery, only to be told that her daughter may not survive anesthesia. There was a 5% chance that she would survive the anesthesia. And of course, otherwise she would be gone at age 5. Well, she survived the surgery. And then everything goes well. And what happens next? She becomes a refugee in Kuwait because Mr. Saddam Hussein decides to walk in. So she leaves with just 15 kilos of her kid who's just had the surgery, so all her medication. She goes back to India, no job, no money, only the clothes on her back. She then comes to Dubai. It starts from scratch all over again. So I want to ask you in this room, how many of you have been in a situation where you've lost everything and you have to start from scratch? Will you please stand up? Ladies and gentlemen, please acknowledge these people. So you know what it is. You know what you have to go through. So you can either do 2 things. You can wallow in self-pity and you feel sorry for yourself and you make everybody else around you sad and depressed. Or you decide, I don't care. I'm just to go ahead, step by step and just get on with my life. And just when everything is fine, you're told that the company you have, the company that generates the income for you to live and to look after everybody in your home, you're told you can't have that company anymore. You got to shut it down and your income is zero. So, what else can you do now? Because time is moving on, you have financial responsibilities. How do you keep that balance? Well, this particular lady decided, so what? Maybe that's my life. I'm supposed to go through these things and I'll just get stronger. So, in closing, I'm going to introduce you to this wonderful woman whom I know very well because she is my sister. Jennifer, please join me.
Thank you for that amazing introduction. So, are you feeling sorry for me? Well, are you? No. Well, I thought I'll have bucket loads of tears by now. But the point here is, do we have what it takes to actually change things? Do we? And I'm not going to be sitting or standing and just talking at you. The whole concept for me is I would like to engage with you. So, I'm going to be asking some of my amazing people over here to go with the mics to ask a couple of questions. Please ask questions because I'm not here to say, oh, I have all the answers. Hell no, I don't. Because every day of my life, I choose it to be a celebration. Whether it works that way or not. Who the hell cares? I'm here. Every morning I get up and say, my life is a celebration. How can I make my life worthwhile living? What grand and glorious, amazing adventure I have in my life. How many of you guys get up and say, shit, I have to go to work? The damn boss is really pissing me off. Because one thing you gotta get, that if you are not being 100% honest with you, you're going to be sticking yourself energetically all the time. So I've got the topic. Quite honestly, I'm not prepared for this talk because I never prepare. I don't believe in preparing. And I go with the energy of you awesome people. I see the energy is like... So, what would it take to rev it up, guys? Huh? Ready for that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
So, I asked the question. They call me a question queen. Because I've driven all my clients even before what it is that I did. I drove them insane with the amount of questions I asked. And they would say, are you mad, Jennifer? I said, why do you say that? Because you ask so many questions, why must you have all this information? I said, well, if I don't have information, how am I going to represent you? And they used to listen to me and they say, oh my God, we didn't think of that. So how many times have we actually always come to some sort of conclusion? Because we're always concluding. So I have just now got what it is I have to talk about. And it's called being the CEO you of your life and living. So what does CEO you mean for you? Come on guys, it's about interacting with me.
Charge of your life.
Good on you guys. What else?
Being your own boss.
You, who's taking a fantastic video of me.
Act now, because tomorrow is not going to come.
I love that. Awesome. The thing that I got was that I'm going to be the conscious, energetic operator. The U stands for the universe. So how many times have we actually been present in our life? Have you noticed that most of the time you guys are trying to fix your life? You've got to do this, so suppose this. No one is engaging with you. No one is talking to you. No one is actually asking you anything. You just carry on in autopilot. I've got to get up. I've got to get dressed. I've got to go to work. I've got to meet that damn boss, damn clients. So, I mean, is that a life to live? How many of you are actually going through that? Put your hands up. Come on.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Because if you are not really enjoying what you're doing, why the hell are you doing it? Simple, right? Or what are you trying to prove? That you are really, oh, I am the struggler. My life is all about strive. I've got to climb up this mountain. And I've got to strive till the cows come home. I've got to go blue in the face. You know why? Because I've got to prove that I can do it. How's that working for you? Is it? No. So my question over here is, what is consciousness? So consciousness is for us to receive everything. Can we receive everything, or do you have a point of view about everything? No. She's fat, she's thin, my husband's a pain in the neck, the damn boss is a pain. The business is not doing well. I have no money. Oh my God, life sucks. How many of you do this? All the time, huh? Isn't that fun? It's okay to do it all the time. I do it till now. And I say, oh shit, am I really doing that? I'm going to put a stop to that crap. Anyway, so now, consciousness is the ability to receive everything, reject nothing, and actually play with everything without a judgment of you, of someone else, or any situation that is going on. It's not something easy, people say. But if you try it, guess what? I'm going to give you a tool. So every day when you get up in the morning, just for 3 days, guys, okay, just for 1 day. Just for 1 day, just try it. I'm going to give you tools because it's cool. So for every thought, feeling, or emotion that comes into that beautiful place here, can you just say, interesting point of view, I have that point of view. Can you say that after me? Interesting point of view, I have that point of view. You know what happens then? That any frigging point of view that you're having actually shifts immediately, energetically. Isn't that cool? I actually did it for 3 days. I said, oh my God. And then after that, I didn't have a point of view about anything. So when you don't have a point of view of anything, can you see that everything becomes actually available to you? When you start to become aware, you say, oh, he's a cute looking guy. He's a good dancer. Interesting point of view. Oh, I like that guy. He's really hot. Interesting point of view. I have that point of view. So nothing actually sticks to you. Did you know that you are energetic? Or did you think that you need to have the energy? How many of you actually think that you actually have to go out and have the energy? And you have to have this food, then you will have the energy. Then you have to sing this song or close your eyes and do meditation, then you have the energy. I've got to give you something else. Guess what? You are energetic. You are the energy. You don't have to go looking outside for it, and let me give you another tool for that. Can you ask yourself a question? I will keep asking questions because for me questions really work. Otherwise I'm working on conclusion. I'm always concluding, oh, this is right. No, I'm right. This one sucks. I mean, I know everything. Hell, if I knew everything, wouldn't I be having anything and everything in my life? Guess what? I was the biggest idiot. But guess what? I love being that idiot. I didn't judge myself for it. Because when you stop judging you, you create more of you. Okay? So now, people are leaving. Did you see that? I don't know what that is. Anyway. So being energetic means what? Can you actually be the energy, space, and consciousness of everything? So if you close your eyes right now, can you close your eyes? If you'd like to. And just connect with everyone around you right now. And don't say that you can't, because I read energies and I can see all of you going, you're connected. So how many thoughts are coming in your head right now like, oh shit, do I really have to do this? Oh my God, what the hell are you talking about? So my job is not to fix you. You can open your eyes. My job is to ask you questions. Questions are empowering, guys, because they do not limit you to what it is that you have judged yourself for. I'm going to ask this amazing woman sitting there. Can we have her have a Your name is?
Smita.
Hi Smita, how are you doing?
Very good.
Smita, can you tell me about a time when your life really sucked and you wanted to give up?
A time, I think about three years ago.
Mm-hmm. So, what did you do?
I
Did you
didn't
wallow
give
in
up.
self-pity or did you actually pick up your heels
I just
there?
fought back
All right.
and did better than what was before.
Okay, awesome. And did you see that you had the energy inside of you to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Where did that come from? Did you have to go outside looking for it?
No, I never look for all that. Outside for energy, outside for energy.
Absolutely. Have you all noticed that at the best time, you guys, whenever there's a situation, I mean, I was picked up from Kuwait because Saddam Hussein decided to come over. Ta-da, ta-da. So that's the time my daughter had just had open heart surgery. Now, me being a mum, didn't have a clue as to what the hell to do. I mean, I've never been in a war situation before. Have you? So what happens then? You know that you actually have the inner power and the tendency to go and have to go to the pharmacy, I've got to get food, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And it all just comes through you. Guess why? Because you're an energetic being, guys. So every time that you all are going outside of you to try to figure out who you are, just stop. Put a stop sign right there. And ask the question, what am I not wanting to receive here? What is good about this I am not getting? Because there's something freaking awesome there that you can't see. And the next question is, what's good about me I'm not getting? Because don't judge you guys. If you judge you, you're gonna kill you before you can say Jack Roberts. You don't want that to happen. So how are we operating? Can we operate in a way that is fun for us? Okay? Because now, I used to be a recruiter. I still do that. But what the hell? It's changed. You know why? For the longest time ever, Jennifer sat on her butt and was only doing, oh, business is running, Allah, I called it. It's okay. Let it be. I didn't listen. There were warning signs, I didn't listen. I had to be kicked in my butt. So now, every time that you want to make a change in your life, ask questions. Number one question is, how does it get any better than that? Can you say that?
How does it get better than that?
How does it get better than that? Second question, what else is possible here?
What else is possible here?
And everything that does not allow you to step into you being the CEO of your life and living right now, would you like to destroy and then create all of that and change it right now?
Yes.
Thank you.